there, buddy. What's up? How you doing? One of his lights is already off, hologram, so I'll turn the second one off at the second notice. He's still kind of winding down, so I've been shutting off his first light a little early, just to make sure that he's good with his hibernation sequence and stuff. But yeah, guys, what's up? How you doing? It is Friday. Sorry for the late entrance. I know I was supposed to be on at 8:30, but my day has been very, very off. I just got home a little bit ago. Just finished eating dinner right now. I need to get some food in me. It's just been one of those days, you know what I mean? Went to work, had to leave work early because my car needed to be serviced, took it to the place. They told me that it was one thing, and then find out 3 hours later that I have to leave it there, so it's been a day, okay? But yeah, so rushed home. Now I had dinner, and I'm here. So I did not intend to be as late with that, but y'all know how car places are. They do one thing, and the next thing you know, you owe them a tiny fortune. So it's been interesting. But I'm here now. The plan for tonight is to play State of Decay 2, which is what everyone voted on Wednesday. But yeah, in order to rush, I kind of just ate and jumped right on. So if it seems like I'm a little bit everywhere right now, I'll ease into the pace by the time the stream is a little more into it. Brandon, what's up? How you doing? It's been a little bit since the last stream. So I get to see I got Hologram Monkey and Brandon. I think I don't have YouTube up. There we go. YouTube should pick up a little later. But yeah, so I'm here. We'll play some spooky games because it is October, and of course October means spooky season. I started my spooky movie stuff already. Started off by watching the 20 most haunted places in the world. That was interesting. Most of them are castles. Other ones are like plantations and some other scary places. And then I saw Megan finally. And I don't know why. So okay, so for Megan, it's true that the scariest parts of the movie are the ones that are in the trailer. That's literally all there was to it. I ended up laughing during most of it because it was ridiculous. Part 2 was interesting, but definitely not a horror movie. So I think I held off on watching that one for so long for absolutely no reason. It's kind of like when I watched The Blob for the first time after being afraid of it for many years. You look at it and you're kind of like, what was I thinking? And I feel like I could have seen it the year that it came out. But yeah, so first 2 movies of the Halloween season are in. Now the thing is, what will I watch tomorrow and Sunday and the rest of the time? So I my list is going. I think I'm gonna start off with the classics though. Your Nightmare Before not your Nightmare on Elm Street, the Halloweens, those maybe It. That one was actually pretty good. But yeah. It's okay, Ace. I'm late. I logged out late. And Hologram, your test went through. I can see you. I should be okay with YouTube today because I did some updating yesterday. So I think it should be okay. Lore Lodge and Wendigoon. I've never heard of those, but they sound interesting. I think I'm gonna do it backwards though. What I normally do is I normally watch the really weird, just like the stupid ones first, and then by the end of the season I'm watching the classics along with the ones that I have to watch for the transition into the next holiday season. But I think this year I'm watching the classics first and then doing that by the end of the season. Ooh, okay. That sounds cool. I mean, not really part of the spooky season, but I've still been watching those murder show kind of things where they talk about the notorious ones and stuff like that. But that's not really Halloween, so I could possibly switch over to something like that. I like all those unsolved cases and stuff. It's because you never know exactly how it's gonna turn out, and then they solve it and turns out it was kind of stupid. But it just really depends on, you know, circumstances. But it's cool. But yeah, I will need something semi-spooky to watch during the times where I don't have the amount of time to watch full movies. I can see how those are Halloween adjacent. I mean, it sounds interesting. I'll have to do some searching. I like watching the shorter things, like maybe like at the end of the night kind of a thing, where I only have like, say, 30 minutes before I gotta get ready for the next day. Hey, Gar, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Iceman! I am okay. It's been a bit of a long day. Logged on late. Just schedules all off today. But I'm here. We will be playing State of Decay Part 2. And see what's going on with these zombies. So we'll be doing that in just a little bit. Derek! What's up? Oh, Derek, did you just subscribe to a membership on YouTube? Nice. Y'all, Derek is a member on YouTube. That's awesome. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. But yeah, guys, since that came up, if y'all are watching through YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe on our channel. And hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. And if you have the ability to, you can become a member on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, please make sure to follow the channel. And also, if you can, subscribe. That would help take the ads away. But remember, everything that comes in with the channel stays with the channel. It helps me pay for the subscriptions, which just got a $10 update. So yeah, I got the secondary email from, from Microsoft today about the increases that we were talking about last time, Iceman. Not happy with it, but it is what it is. Oh, nice, Derek. Perfect timing then. Let's see. But yeah, guys, so I do need to update my details here real quick. Let me do that before we get started with anything. I don't know where that comes from, Ace. I just found out that I owe a small fortune to a car company now that they have my car. So, I mean, if you know where that 4 trillion is, please let me know. I could really use it at this point. I don't even need that much. I just need enough to cover the car bill. Let's see. State of Decay 2. There it is. Alright, so we are going to update. Let me see if I can put a new tag. Let me get rid of this one for right now, because that one's over for the moment. There we go. Alright, so I updated it for the game details. I was wondering what happened to him, because he didn't show up on Wednesday. I figured he got busy on another channel, but I didn't know it's because he fell asleep. Silly Mewtwo. Okay, so things are updated. The game detail is there. I haven't started it because I don't know if it's got any kind of like little storyline or anything before it. He said he woke up and everybody was offline. You know what? Okay, I can't really blame him though, because sometimes you just get really tired. So like you're doing something, but in reality you're like, I think I need to crash out. Is it freezing? Anybody else having problems with the Twitch chat? I just had an update on my computer, so if you're having an issue, let me know, because it could possibly be that. Monkey, he does sometimes. He does. I mean, I know that everybody's got other streamers that they watch beforehand, so yeah. You blame them for the lack of extra tabs. Aw, well, thank you, Monkey. I appreciate it. But I don't judge. I know everyone's got their streamers that they follow. I'm one of the. Well, I would say that my channel is fairly new compared to a lot of theirs, so they're situated. They have like full on like setup. So I get it. I get it. Oh, you brought out the Spanish, Monkey. Mentiroso. Dude, it takes a lot to bring out the Spanish. Like, Gar, I've never seen you write Spanish, so you know, we're gonna chill now though, cause that's the scary part. YouTube has been spoon. Nice, nice. The funny thing is that when you do the little updates, sometimes one channel will react like completely different than the other. So normally when I do my updates, Twitch will react very well, but then YouTube will start getting all jacked up and everything. But this time I think it's the opposite way because I didn't update the program. It was I think it was my graphics card that didn't update this time. I mean, you're not wrong, hologram, but I mean, I can see how it could get confusing. But you know, I'm not gonna judge. Like I said, I'm the newcomer here for most of y'all. Okay, okay, good. You see that's kind of like okay, so growing up, I had it kind of both ways. So like my parents, like mom and dad, right? They were mostly English speaking, but my grandparents were Spanish speaking. So for them, it was they were speaking to me in Spanish, but I replied back in English because my parents spoke English for the most part. So for me, Spanish is my second language, not my first one. So that's why I'm a lot better speaking in English than in Spanish. Although when I've had hard days, you can't tell that I can speak either language. Oh, did Monkey just find out that one of his streamers has another stream he's been missing? If that's the case, Monkey, no. Still no. I never said that. Ace, if I knew Japanese, I would be speaking Japanese because honestly, it sounds awesome. The reason I don't speak Spanish for the most part here on stream is because my Spanish is still very broken. Um, and for the most part, depending on what linguistic you use for it, I mean things can mean different. But like for me, it's just I'm not very confident in the sound of my Spanish. So if I knew Japanese though and I was confident in it, then of course I'd be speaking Japanese. She streams Silent Hill. Ooh, nice. That's a good game. How scary am I looking for in game one? I don't know. I'm kind of I'm up for anything within that Goku. I mean, I don't like jump scares, but I do know that spooky games do have jump scares. So if it comes down to it, then that would be okay. I mean, I'll agree with you about the Spanish. Although I am I'm American and I speak American English, which I do want to say there is a very different dialect between American English and European English. I feel like the superior version of English would be the original version, which is the one from Europe, because the words that they use are just so sophisticated, and you sound so fancy when you say them. But at the same time, I get it. Here in the U.S., we have a different dialect of English, so I would say that rather than say it's English, it's American because it's just so different. It's very different. Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy's Playtime. I've thought about the Five Nights at Freddy, but the jump scares kind of make me wonder whether or not I'm gonna be able to manage. I do probably need like a game for Wednesday since I just finished off Kingdom Hearts, and trust me, I was kicking myself in the back just for how stupid I was because I could have finished that game 2 weeks ago. I was so mad at myself for that one. You follow somebody who is Australian? Nice. Honestly, the Australian accent is really nice. That Irish it sounds very... I don't know, always know what they're saying when it comes down to the Irish, accent, but it sounds nice. That's the thing that bugs me a little bit, Hologram, is that little lisp. Because sometimes I don't. I've spoken to a few people who speak it with the little lisp, and I have to listen very hard. Like I have to make sure that I'm like looking at that person, and I'm taking very good notation as to what they're actually telling me, because I get confused with how some of those words sound when you add that little lisp to it. Okay, yeah, Guard, that I would agree with, yes. Then a lot of them can just kind of jump into French, and that's kind of impressive. Iceman? I guess we'll note the tip there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't met any Argentinians, but I do know what you're talking about because it's very thick. So I don't know how I would fare having a conversation with somebody with an Argentinian accent. I would do my best though, but it would be a little bit tough. I gotta get better with that though, because I kind of feel bad. Like I'm whenever like I'm talking to somebody that has that little list, I don't want them to feel like I'm making fun of them or anything, because I'm actually not. I'm just doing my best to like listen properly, and I feel like I come off kind of wrong though. Hey Patrick, what's up? It's all good, no worries. I understand. Hey BJ, what's up? You're back. Nice. I honestly didn't think I'd see you for a little bit. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem to. That's I met a few people that speak Castilian and the version that's in Spain, and I don't think I fared very well with the conversation, but I mean, it's interesting. It's to hear the differences. Well, I mean, you have to, Gar. You have to. That's just the way it has to be. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm about to. So I had the poll on Wednesday, and out of the games that we saw that were on Game Pass, it looks like the one that won the poll was State of Decay Part 2. So I'm actually about to start it and set the screen so that y'all can see what I see. And we'll see what happens here. I do think I should probably find a game for Wednesday so that I'm not playing the same one, the entire time. So I don't know. Maybe because I had initially planned on playing what's that other game that I got? I had initially planned on playing. Let me see. I have my games and stuff. Dead Space. So I'm thinking maybe Dead Space on Wednesdays, and then Red Dead on. And then this one, State of Decay on Fridays. I'm thinking that might be kind of good for the Halloween season. Coco, how was the poll rigged? I don't, Ace. I do not. Oh, nice, nice. Lamont, I can't save it if I haven't started it yet, okay? Okay, so I'll need to find textbooks? So what you're telling me is that I should loot everything then, right? I feel like that's the moral of the story there. Alright, let me switch the screen. That way y'all can see what I see. Ace, don't start. Don't start. I've played Left 4 Dead. That one I've played it before. I haven't played Dead Space though, so that's why I'm kind of leaning towards that one. Well, Goku, you're a moderator. That's how it works, okay? Alright, so adjust the contrast of this. No. I'm not gonna adjust the contrast. Ace, shut up. I will admit, I should have finished it 2 weeks prior, but still. Let's see. Definitive zombie survival game. Then, Iceman, you are the one to ask questions to. I do deny shenanigans. There were no such. Oh, wait, hologram voted. Oh, Goku, I don't know what happened to you then. Alright, let's see. We can do a campaign. Define legacy. We can do Heartland, which is explore a deeper story. Or we can do Daybreak, which is a horde off the... Oh, hold off the horde. Oh, y'all, hologram just gifted a tier 2 sub to Goku. Look, Goku, now you don't got any ads. I appreciate that, hologram. Yeah, he should. He should. Okay, those are the harder modes, so then I should stick with campaign? Oh, that's a possibility. That could be a thing, Gar, because I think for a little bit, it was just the subs that were... Okay, you know, that makes sense now. Okay, so Iceman, I will do the campaign then. And I'm going to do new community because I have never played this before. Well, I'll just manage. I'll manage Goku. I'm gonna stick with standard, okay? I'm not gonna go green because I don't suck that bad. At least by my own standards, I don't feel like I suck that bad. I don't think that Dread would be smart for me because it looks like it's, you know, it sounds scary. So I'm gonna stick with standard. I'm not a masochist, so I don't think I'm gonna deal with Nightmare or Lethal because that sounds terrifying. No, Ace, we're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna stick with standard mode. Okay, so Shirley sibling. Oh, okay, so I guess I can choose the people that I'm gonna start with. Okay, let's see. This one, Jasmine, is a telemarketer who fears needles. Jacob is an oil and tire tech who loved riding bikes. Okay, so that's one choice. Let's see, this one, Yu was a security guard. He's nurturing. He avoids first name. Oh, I guess he doesn't like his first name. Nightmare sounds terrifying. He's good at shooting, but he doesn't have any other skills. The other guy, Wesley, is utilities worker, food hoarder, and incompetent. That does not sound helpful. Dead by Daylight. I've never played that one. I'm trying to see if there's somebody here that's kind of evened out, but it looks like they're all kind of lacking in certain skills. Like this one, the first girl can run, but then the other one can't. Austin can fight. Has, okay, fairly decent wits. Cardio's basic. Ray is somewhat even out. Oh, okay, there's no campaign? Interesting. We might throw it in for the season. I'm tempted to go with this one. I mean, although Wesley seems to be incompetent, I like the fact that Yu has the ability to shoot. It doesn't matter who. Well, I feel like this one will probably be a little bit up my alley on this one. Oh, these zombies lunge at you. Okay.
What is that shit, man? It's like its whole body is an open wound. Dude, we gotta keep moving. That gate won't hold him long.
Okay, yeah, that one was creepy. Okay, so we're supposed to enter the refugee camp.
It took to get here. Trust me, these army camps have food and real beds.
Okay, this one.
Fighters got through their security. What security? There's nobody here. It's a refugee camp with no refugees.
Okay, so apparently my melee weapon is gone.
Heads up, we got zombies. Can't do it. You know it. Very nice.
Okay, picked up some food. Really, hologram? Alright, so use bandages.
I have to get more of those. You gotta be shitting me.
Alright, so I guess the only things that I can open are the ones that have the little blinky lights.
Very nice.
Oh, really? Okay, okay. I did not know that. Thank you for the tip. I'm assuming the sounds? That's what would attract him?
Yes, finally. You see the Zed over there? Dude, you're gonna die if you can't scare up a stronger weapon.
Okay, so then we're gonna just casually search. I'm hoping that I find a decent weapon though, because I don't like just running out there with knives. I mean, knives are good, but Not when you're fighting zombies. Okay, so refuge for supplies, but we're also supposed to find a new weapon to replace my bat. We can pretend, Ace. I'm not gonna deny that I'm not. So far, no new weapon has shown up.
I used to believe in the American dream. Now when I dream, I just wake up screaming. Better make it stay there.
You mainly sneak up on them or use a crossbow? That sounds good. I just gotta find a crossbow. I'm hoping to find a weapon soon, because I can imagine if you got multiple zombies coming at you, you don't want to use a knife.
Dude, I'm getting a real bad vibe from this place.
This was your idea. Besides, there are too many zombies behind us to turn around now.
Dude, you seriously need a better weapon.
What do you think I'm looking for? I think he thinks I'm just standing here, like, you know.
That was damn lucky.
Okay, I got a crowbar. Nice.
That'll work.
There we go. Alright, so I got a new weapon. That'll be helpful. But let's check all this stuff. Because remember, y'all, when you're in the apocalypse, you gotta make sure you're not leaving the good stuff behind.
Yes, finally. Wow, after all this time, these people still hope to find their loved ones.
There's a thought. Waiting to make sure your friends are dead.
Alright, Brandon.
You, man.
We'll
We've
go
been
with
over
that.
this.
You only came back because you forgot your stash of food.
Oh, the food I selfishly shared with you? Right. They should send me to look for all the stuff.
Let's see, can we go into rooms? Oh, dang. Take that, zombie. Wait, I missed. Okay, quick question. If my buddy dies, does that mean that I die too? Okay. Is there even a possibility for my buddy to die?
What is this place?
Central booking?
Okay, so I have a flashlight. Good to know. Okay, so they're saying that you gotta stand, you have zombies, but they had time to write stand and fight on the floor before they ran away from the zombies? Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Nasty. Looks just like that thing we saw outside the gate.
Fuck! Fucking biter bit me! Fuck!
So much for food and beds.
Oh wait, if you got bit, does that mean that I gotta kill you now? Oh, okay, okay. So if he gets bit by zombies, does he die though? Because he just got bit by a zombie. You blame Nightbot? You can't blame Nightbot. He didn't do nothing. You know what I mean.
Very nice. Yo, check out these rules. You would have hated it here.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's not like it automatically you get bit once, then you die. Okay, cool.
Shit! Bite is really itching.
You act like you never got bit before. Whoa, what the hell happened here?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, obviously the place was overrun by zombies. Oh, okay, you can come back? That's good to know. Alright, so far I'm doing alright. I mean, I haven't died.
Something's wrong. I feel like I'm burning hot.
All right, let's see if we can find you some medicine.
Lamont. Always laughing at me.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I found a machete.
That'll work. Well, that's about perfect. This is useful, but it won't do anything for that fever.
Okay, so we
Always
didn't
keep
find
an
any
extra grenade
medicine.
handy, just for yourself.
Dang it. I'm assuming this means that I can't climb on this.
I like how you think.
Lamont, I don't think there is a way to save it right now.
This place is cleaned out.
Not even, Ace. I'm doing stuff.
That is a shitload of Zeds.
Just keep quiet. We'll slip past him.
Got him. Yeah, I think I'm looking for medicine, but at the same time, I know this is like training grounds where it's trying to show us how to do stuff. Oh, that's not good. It screamed.
Hey, up here! Get to the ladder!
Go, dude, move!
What are you doing here? This camp has been decommissioned.
Did
Where
you
else am I
decommission the
supposed to
food,
go?
too? We haven't eaten in days.
Strategic redeployment of resources.
It looks like it automatically saves Lamont.
The army's gone, my friend. Except for the few misguided fools who thought they could still do some good here.
Seriously, dude.
Yes, Lamont, I'm the doctor.
I've heard that symptom before.
My friend got bit by a real nasty zombie with blood all over it.
CJ, what's up? How you doing? Welcome
Yeah,
to the stream.
Normal meds won't help. Better head to the S&B. And pray the doc still has what you need. Tell her I sent you.
Okay, can I steal your stuff, please? I am the doctor here, Ace. We don't need to specify what kind of doctor. Okay, can I do the safe thing? Oh, it won't let me do the safe thing and jump on the containers. you're currently playing Red Dead? I was playing that on Friday of last week. I haven't played the online version, so I'm not really sure on that.
Why are you still here? The last trucks left days ago.
Why are you still here?
He never gives up, does he? Okay, what do you need?
My friend got bit. He says his blood is on fire.
I see. You'd better come with me.
I'll accept it, Lamont.
The one that bit me.
You're looking at blood plague. Once you catch it, you just burn up from the inside.
Oh, that
Hold up.
sucks.
I'm gonna turn into one of those things?
You would, if I weren't here. You, time to help your friend. Take your flashlight and look for a sample case in there. Bring me whatever you find.
Okay, why am I having to go into the
Before I
spooky
lost my
place?
team, we were learning all we could about blood plague. We found a cure that worked if you use it soon after infection.
Really, Ace?
The army took our lab when they left.
I finished my games in decent time. Seriously, why am I the one that had to go in the spooky room with bags?
Did you find it? No cure? That's bad. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Hey, Doc. The camp is compromised. Thanks to all the noise, the Zeds are swarming the east perimeter. That day we talked about, it's here. It's time to go.
You know I can't leave Charlie.
If you stay, I gotta stay. Then we all die. Charlie's gone. But this
Wait,
guy
who's
still
Charlie?
needs your help.
Bloodgrave is the
Okay,
only
but
option.
I need to say
I mean,
goodbye,
that might work.
you know?
Make it quick. We don't have much time.
Hey, I need your help with something.
Okay.
That thing in the cage, it was a person once.
No.
Charlie and I, we were all we had left. There's only one option now. But I don't have the strength.
Ooh, I got a gun now.
I'm sorry. I hope you're in a better place now.
Okay, was that what I needed to do? Maybe did I do that without thinking?
Dude, I'm sorry. I know I'm a fuck up. But please, don't let me go out like that.
No way. Someone's got to come up with all our great plans.
Thank you. I hope I never have to repay the favor.
It's time to move. You drive, I'll ride shotgun. A buddy of mine told me a safe place we can head to.
Wait, but did she save him? Get into the driver's seat. Wait, I have to drive? Oh, that's not gonna be good. Not even Ace. Okay.
How the hell do we do this without the army around?
We hope that we don't
It's
crash.
simple. We stay together. We find somewhere safe. We survive.
Yay! We made it through the first little bit of the game, y'all. See, I didn't die. I feel like some of y'all had some bets on when I was gonna die. I didn't. At least not yet.
Feels like we're empty again. We'd better be close.
Really? That's right, Lamont. Let's go.
This is the place. Pull up here. It's not much, but it has 4 walls.
It's not ideal, but I suppose it'll have to do.
Sounds good. Hey, buddy. How you holding up? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel pretty bad.
Looks like your backyard.
If we're gonna have any chance against this plague, you need to get some medical attention.
You got it, Doc. Let me just go find the infirmary.
Okay, so I gotta find the infirmary. Where is the Oh, it's over here with the little crossy thing.
I feel like shit. I wanna find me a sick bed. Hey, Doc. It's gonna be
He's gonna
okay.
die in 43 minutes? That's a very specific amount of time.
This isn't as good as having the actual cure, but I should be able to keep his blood plague from getting worse for a while. That is, if we can keep our supply of meds from running out.
Fuck.
Come on, Doc. I thought you had the cure for this.
Yes, we can manufacture the cure from plague samples. I brought the ones you found in my lab, but we need more.
Hey, I spotted a bunch of those plague beds on our way into town. That's a good place to look.
Okay, so we have an infirmary. Okay, so I'm assuming this is home base, and this is where we kind of have to, I guess, build up. Is this the community spot that you're talking about, Iceman? Alright, we already have an infirmary. Okay, so radio, infirmary, beds area. Okay. I thought I already had an infirmary though. Okay, so it's gotta be outdoor. Yeah, that's why the infirmary's here. He's getting treatment for blood plague, I think. Okay, so the thing is, I think there's already an existing infirmary, so that's why it's not gonna let me do it. Lamont.
Check out the stuff I just delivered.
Hey, Jester, what's up? How you doing? I've seen the entire show. Okay, well, I guess the workshop is being built. Oh, I thought it was depositing food. I guess I took food?
Order has arrived.
What season are you on? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good, it's a pretty good series. Like halfway through it, one of the characters gets super annoying. But, I mean, I liked all the way up until the very end of it. I don't like how it kind of transferred over, so I don't watch the new seasons.
Alright, I'm going out for some fresh air. Could be worthwhile to climb up and get a better look around.
Okay, it looks like my friend is getting taken care of. At least that's what it seems like. I may be wrong, I don't know. That's probably one of his best. I mean, he's got a very wide range of emotional. You know. He does a wide range of emotional acting in that series. For the most part, yeah, he's pretty good at almost everything. I do like him as that character. He was a little corny, but again, anybody playing that character is gonna be a little bit corny. But he's one of the better Fred Flintstones. I mean,
Okay, I'm getting a better sense of the layout of this town. We should definitely scavenge some of the buildings I see.
I've seen that movie Hologram. That's a pretty good one. It's got some good music. Okay, so I gotta go to that location and deal with the zombies, I guess.
What the hell am I thinking?
Hey, neighbor.
Need some help. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Okay, so I guess we are gonna go check out that area and see about the zombie. The car looks like it's dead. Yeah, that thing's dead.
Our SUV is in bad shape, but I think we had a toolkit in the trunk. I forgot we left all this stuff back here. If only I had room for it. It's not quite as good as new, but at least it runs again. This'll keep it going for a while. Driving uses a lot of fuel. We should keep an eye out for gas stations. It might be a good idea to take a quick drive, just to make sure it's running okay.
My first car was a beauty. A vintage convertible. Fire engine red. Of course, I paid for it double in speeding tickets. But man, was I popular.
No room for that.
Alright, so the car runs, but it's not gonna do. I mean, you waste the gas, so. I wonder, can we kind of run to this area? Or do I have to take the car? Also, CJ, I appreciate you following. I'm sorry I didn't mention it earlier. My little notification didn't go off. Alright, Ace, thanks for hanging out. See you next week.
Keep your guard up. No telling who or what might be hiding in there.
I'm getting close. I better be careful. I don't want to get sick too.
plague's at in a minute.
Okay, so I need the stuff, but apparently I'm holding on to too much stuff and I can't grab
No
it.
room for that.
Dang it.
Hey, I found the sample we need.
Alright, so I got the sample.
That's good. I need that sample right away if I'm going to save my patient.
Looks empty to me.
All that for nothing?
It just made my day. Where should I put this?
Let me see, there's a way to switch, right?
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What's up?
After you.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay, so apparently when I need to grab something and my character doesn't have any space, I can just swap over.
Hooray.
I've always hated that part, Monkey. The idea that I have to leave stuff behind really bothers me. Because, I mean, in a real world scenario where, say, like, you're in a zombie apocalypse kind of a thing, you're not going to just leave stuff behind. You're going to do what you can to take everything with you. I know that something can kind of slow you down, but you're still going to try very hard to take every little piece of equipment you find. I kind of think that since that's where Johnny Galecki started off on, I think he made it a point to bring in some of his old cast. Okay, so we are going to have to... Alright. I think now we can go back. Although I gotta admit that what's her name's character on Big Bang, not my favorite. she got on my nerves quite a lot.
I need a quick break. All right, I'm back with the sample we need.
Uncle Pete? Is that really you?
His fever's getting worse. Drop off that sample in the supply locker so I can get to work.
Best day of my life was the day 5 guys in high school beat the crap out of me. I had to go to the ER and everything. I tried to fight them instead of taking their shit like I always had. Knowing I could do that was everything.
Not happening.
so he has the stuff.
No.
Okay, so I put the stuff here. Now, what does that mean? Iceman, did I do this correctly? I think this is the supply area, but I don't know if I did this correctly.
We now have enough plague samples. To
Oh,
make the
okay, there we
cure
go.
for
I
my
figured
buddy.
it out.
We should get on that as soon as possible.
After you.
Okay. Alright, so everything's been deposited.
Got point.
Brandon is redeeming hydrate. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now what? Now what?
Okay, I have the cure in hand. We'll have you feeling better in no time, my friend.
Hey, no rush, amigos, but if that cure is ready, so am I.
I did, Jester. I did. Hologram's also redeeming hydrate. Okay. There we go.
I gotta find some cure, or I am fucked.
You'll be okay. We'll take care of you.
Hell, I'll try anything at this point. That bullshit didn't kill me.
They did it. They actually beat this
Monkey, with today's
Makes you wonder how
craziness,
many
I don't think that would be
people out
smart.
there we might be able
I
to
fall
save.
asleep within like the first hour.
Okay. All right. Things are looking good.
Now that we can catch our breath, we should figure out how we're gonna survive here. Best way to do that is to take out zombie threats and make this area safer for everyone. I saw a screamer on our way in. Those freaks always gather more zombies. We should start there.
I feel like safety should be a priority rather than Zed hunting. better.
Okay, well I don't have any building material. So I guess the plan is to do something? Okay, you did? Was it fully enjoyable? Or was it one of those where you're like, ugh, I don't think I'll do that again? Okay, so we need materials, and we also need building materials. I mean, we need materials and we also need food, so I guess the whole thing is searching for stuff we can use. 5.5 out of 10? That sounds eh. Does not sound like an enjoyable thing.
Just made my day. Nowhere for that to go.
Ah, the map. Okay. Let's see. We are here. This is our area. Alright, so we're gonna come this way and look for some supplies. Okay, so yeah, that's not a bad thing. I mean, at least it'll do its job for the moment, but not your favorite. Good to know.
No way I can fit this.
Yeah?
Hang on.
Okay. I suspect I'll find plenty of materials here.
I know you mean well, but is this really a priority?
Our priority is about staying safe.
I'm assuming using a gun right now wouldn't be a smart thing.
Oh, hey.
You're in charge.
got that guy. Okay. That actually kind of worries me as well. You would figure that we would have some kind of suppressor at this point, but I don't know. Is that one floating? Yeah, that one's floating. Got it.
Ask and ye shall receive.
I don't have any space. That's not fair, y'all. I don't have any space for this stuff. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one.
Perfect. I better get these materials back home.
I could carry that rucksack for you if you like. I could carry that rucksack for you if you like.
Get on.
Okay, picked up stuff.
Oh, hey.
Alright, so we got the stuff that was here. Both of us are carrying a backpack.
No room for that.
Yeah. We got as much stuff as we can, so as of right now we gotta go back
Certainly empty.
and then drop it all off, and then I guess we can come back and grab any little small stuff that we didn't get. Does this game have long-term storage? I honestly don't know. I'm kind of figuring it out as we go.
Nice. I hope you found everything we need.
Literally just a gas station this. Yeah. Okay, so these two are gonna come back over here, drop off all the fun stuff. Wait, can I take all three of them with me? Or does one guy have to stay behind? Okay, so this one's gonna come over here to the storage facility.
Guys, I'm really not liking the ammo situation here.
Okay, it's saying that the rucksack's not gonna fit over here.
To keep this place running, we need more fuel.
Iceman, what do you suggest that I do here? I want to make sure that everything gets, I guess, submitted, but I don't think it's gonna let me.
We need to find more materials before our home starts falling apart. What's happening?
Lead the way.
Barely lift this.
Oh, hey! You're looking good today.
Okay, here we go.
I can't wait for us to finish that workshop and start crafting stuff. Not just for us, some of it's good for trading.
Alright, so we have 5 things of material, but didn't the other guy also have?
Get on.
Or is it because it broke open? Oh, it's because I broke it open. That's what it was. Okay. I see what I did.
Establish a presence in this town. Let people know not to fuck with us. I saw this military site on our way in. We should claim it as our own with an outpost. Make a bold statement to anyone coming into town. Plus, it'll give us a steady supply of ammo.
There we go. He had to take some bullets.
Yes? Drop point.
Okay, so we deposited the material. What would we build first? I guess what would we fortify? Let's see. Build facilities to expand our home. Alright, so it looks like I can build either a dining room or a dining area. This will just cost us material. I can make a garden. The garden will provide 1 food per day. Fight training will give plus 20 health. Let's see, shooting and training will increase shooting abilities. That's good to know, but zombies and shooting don't really always go together. I can build a watchtower, a rain collector, or a generator, but it needs fuel. I'm thinking about doing the garden thing. I feel like that might be better to have some food come in. Alright, so the optional... Okay, so there's supposedly a... something back here, I guess. Deposit the rucksack from the vehicle into your storage. I thought we did that already. Not even Goku. I'm just trying to do a little bit here. Okay, where are these things coming from? Because, I mean... Ah, okay, here we go. So if I come over here... I have a gas can. Are you not going to take it? Okay, I just had the gas can. What the heck just happened? Alright, hologram, let me go, let me drop this off, and then I'll go turn off his light. Okay, so we're coming out here. Maybe now I can actually get this done. Okay, I feel like I wasted the toolkits and the gas cans because now they're not here.
After you.
Okay, so we did that. Let's see. Deposit the rucksack from the vehicle to storage. Was there one here? Ah, okay. They're in the actual truck. No, Lamont. Alright, so now the vehicle is right where it needs to be. Okay, that's good. Okay, so apparently there's supposed to be a red. Ah, I hate this. So this is one of those games where when the camera angle changes, your orientation changes. So if you're going down and the camera changes, then it's gonna pull you back up. Okay, deposit the rucksack from the vehicle into your storage. I thought I did that.
What's happening?
Okay, so his stamina level was low. This guy should be a little better. I guess we can go back to that one location and see if we miss anything.
Someone must have beat us to the punch.
Maybe we can trade this to someone.
Alright, so none of that stuff is gatherable. I thought I got everything.
What's up?
That's a wrap, people.
Alright, we're gonna go shopping, y'all. Time to go shopping. But I think we're gonna take the car. Iceman, compared to how you play this one, how's it go? How does it seem like it's going? Am I doing decent?
We can't keep patching folks up unless we find more meds.
Nice.
Okay, it's working fine. That's a relief. I'd hate to be stuck walking all the time. Driving is faster, safer, and it lets me bring back a lot more supplies.
Okay, that does not look good. Oh, that scared me. I did not mean to run into... Okay, how do I get out of the car? We're gonna park the car here.
It's worse than I thought. This place has a full-blown infestation.
This feels risky. Remind me why we're doing this?
If we let that sit, it'll just keep getting worse.
Incoming Zed.
Okay, take out the zombies. Got him. It's probably not the smartest way to do that, but okay, we did it. Look, y'all, it's a guy in a Confederate.
If we're going to survive, we need to build some alliances. We should start by finding some better neighbors.
Got him.
say? Fortune favors the bold.
What's up?
Lead on.
You guys should see this
Okay.
outpost. It's a thing of beauty. And it's got plenty more potential if we're up for some work. I'd have to drop something else first.
Okay, so can I take the stuff to the car? And then come back for this stuff? Let's see, I wonder if that'll work. Oh, I can. Okay, that works out.
Happening.
Either way.
So now this guy can open the trunk and drop all the extra stuff he's holding on to. Okay, so when this one says that they're claimed by Plague Heart, is that like the scary zombies, the ones that infected the buddy there? Okay, cool. And then we'll deal with them next after we go drop off all our supplies.
What's up?
After you.
Okay, so quick check on the roof to make sure there's nothing cool up there. Let's see, I want to test out this gun. I want to see if I can... There we go. I know I can't do that too often because you gotta kind of be careful with the sound. Okay, okay. Well, so far this guy's got a pretty good weapon. I think I could find a better one for my friend here. I think, though, the best thing to do is to go back to the camp, drop off all the supplies that we found, and then start the next area. Okay, cool. I like dealing with the horde zombies. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Got a point.
Ooh, look guys, this is an improvised suppressor. Okay, that'll be helpful. Alright, Brandon, thanks for hanging out. See you next week. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, supply purposes. It looks like, you know, we've got some pretty good stuff here.
We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling the shots. We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling the shots.
Don't get dead, okay?
Okay, so apparently you can only have one person follow you at a time. You can't add more than that. Okay, so I still don't have the ability to craft ammo, so that's kind of where that's gonna lack for a little bit, but we'll figure that out. And we now need to go. Thanks for the reminder, Goku. He's asked me to remind y'all if you're on YouTube, please make sure to hit the like and or I just went blank, y'all. If you're hanging on YouTube, please make sure that you follow, subscribe, whichever one it is. Also hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. And if you want to, you have the option to become a member of the channel as well. If you're hanging on Twitch, please make sure that you follow, and if you have the ability to subscribe to the channel, please do. It'll take away the ads. There's also a throne in the event that anybody wants to send stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction here. Oh, I'm not. I am going complete opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be going.
The air feels thick. There's gotta be a plague heart nearby. Probably lots of plague zombies, too. I better stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
Okay, that one came out of nowhere. We've only been in this spot for like 2 seconds. Okay, so the spot that's taken over is the Waffle Depot? Okay, see, the plague thing is like right next to my gas station.
It's clear, but I can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
Hey, keep your head on the swivel.
What? Need me to hold your hand?
Okay, so there's supposed to be a plague heart in here. What the heck is a plague heart, though? So the plague zombies are the little ones.
Fortune favors the bold.
I got a random hat.
No reason to keep searching here. No room for that. Hmm? Lead on. What's happening?
Lead the way.
Okay, what am I missing? What the heck is a plague heart? Because I mean, is that just the horde itself? Like,
I can't catch my breath.
Yeah? What's up?
Lead on. What's happening?
Got a point.
dang it, I missed. Alright, Patrick. See you next week. Okay, so something is causing this, and I'm supposed to find it.
and trade this to someone.
That place could be worth searching.
Okay, but I need to open the door. I guess the door's not the way in? Oh, what the?
That's a whole lot of nothing we got here.
Okay, so apparently we can't open that door. Okay, let's see. I'm not really clear what a plague heart is. I know what it does, but I'm not really sure what it looks like. Seriously?
That's it for my ammo.
Ah.
I see a plague set in the movie.
It's clear, but I can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by. Damn, nada.
All that for nothing? Really? That sucks.
there's a new face roaming around.
Could it be in here? Hey, there's these two. Hi.
No luck here.
Yeah?
After you. Oh, hey. What's happening?
Wait, so is he infected? Did I accidentally infect my character? Okay, he needs to rest. Okay, so what exactly is a plague heart? That's where I'm a little bit confused. Am I looking for like a growth on a building or something, or?
Nothing left to find here.
Okay, so it's a growth in a. Oh, okay, so it's like the Okay, I know I know what you're talking about. It's like the one from Days Gone. Okay, this is a good gun. I like it. I need more of these.
Keep that mouth shut.
You kidding me? You were out of bullets just 10 minutes ago.
I wonder if this is what hell feels like. Man, it is good to be home.
Well, who fucking raped for us? happening?
You're in charge.
Alright, so he's currently stabilized, getting...
What's up?
let's see. Come over here. Okay, shouldn't he be in bed or something? Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so when it says the bed, that's just to change out your characters? That's a kind of weird way to use the rest station.
If we don't find more ammo, these guns are gonna become fancy doorstops.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
Yes?
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
Oh, hey.
We need allies. The skills and resources they offer are vital to our survival.
Take over for a stretch.
We need to find more materials before our home starts falling apart.
Okay, so I only got 2, and I need 4 of the plague materials to make a cure. I think for now we're gonna send this guy. Oh no, it's not that guy.
We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling the shots.
Not in trouble.
You look well.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Adios. I'm hitting the road for a bit.
Yes? See ya.
Good to see you.
Follow me. We got work to do.
You got
Okay,
points.
so that guy's gonna stay behind so that he's no longer infected. I guess we're gonna go back. I just realized I don't even know if this guy's got a weapon. He doesn't. Let's come over here. Alright, I guess I'll just have to find him a gun on the way out there, because it doesn't... I don't know how I got the other guy his guns, but... I guess let's go back to the area where we started and see if we can find the growth within the walls, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, this guy can't drive.
around these plague hearts makes my lungs burn.
Oh, I think I get it. The whole thing is that I should have been looking for the little symbol.
Yeah?
You're the boss. I spotted a barrel.
I can't keep fighting.
We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling the shots. We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling the shots.
Okay, Wesley sucks. I don't know. He's very weak. And he's not quick, so I may have brought the guy that's gonna end up dying.
And I'm dry.
No, I'm out of bullets.
I have to slow down.
Okay, how do I switch my weapons to the one that I need? Dang it. I can't. I don't know how to switch weapons. Iceman, how do I switch the weapons?
Put them down, keep them there.
First fight I won was a nothing little local match. Hardly more than a bar brawl with rules, but I was so fucking proud. My career didn't go far, but the Z's, the bandits, this whole fucking world, none of it can take that pride away.
Oh, figured it out. Okay, I got it. It would help if I read whenever I'm, you know, looking at the little menus, because sometimes they tell you what to do. Okay, so we're gonna come this way. I want to at least get this guy taken out before I stop gaming for the night, because let's see, the plan for the night, guys, is to log off at 1 o'clock like I have been for a while. So about maybe 12-ish, 12:15-ish, I'll stop gaming, just kind of chill out. Okay, I feel like the thing is over here because this is where the little skull looking thing is showing up.
This place is just awful.
Oh, there it is, there it is. Ew.
Time to reload.
Oh, that's gross. Ah! No, I'm dead. Am I dead? Am I infected? Oh, I got bit. I got bit.
One more and done. Can't do it.
Okay, let's... Oh, okay. No, not good, not good. We may need to get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Hey, stupid. Let's go. You're gonna get yourself killed. Oh, where the heck is he at? I might as well just let him finish it off. Okay, so the plague heart is done. I'm severely hurt. Look, y'all, it's the original Xbox in its full form.
Zed free for now. That's a lot to carry. Not happening.
We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling
Okay,
the
no
shots.
one cares about what you're saying. Grab the rest of the stuff. We gotta go. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta get to the car because he's dying. That wasn't the plan, but you know. I would assume that the only thing with that is where they would get the chemical solutions, but I mean at the same time, you now have a whole bunch of locations that are left abandoned. So I mean that could be where you could get the stuff from. But yeah, nobody really thinks to do that. That nobody really has the knowledge to know that. But I mean, books and stuff can tell you those things.
Damn, I'm tired.
Oh, will you stop crying? Your buddy there almost got his head blown off by a bigger baddie. Let's go get the car and let's get out of here. So out of all the characters so far, this guy is the most annoying. He cries quite a lot. Then again, the note did say that he was incompetent.
What's up?
You're the boss.
I can't drive in these games. I think a lot of people on that one hologram have tried to forget about it on purpose. What is he doing? They've tried to purposely forget a lot of that stuff, so, yeah, I would assume they don't remember. I probably won't do a break this time, Goku. Because I mean, it's already 11:40, so I think I'm just gonna finish this part up and then just chill out. Because remember, I log off at 1 o'clock tonight. Alright, let's go this way. This guy's infected, so now I have to give him the cure compared to the other guy. Yeah, that's especially the time when you should be careful with that. I gotta admit, it's very easy to make the mistake, though.
We need everyone in this town to know that we're the ones calling
Oh,
the shots.
shut up. You're an idiot. You're the reason why he got all bitten. Okay, so you don't get anything here. What I need to do is find her.
We need allies.
The skills and resources they offer are vital to our survival.
Okay, well get up. I gotta make sure that you save this guy.
We can't keep patching folks up unless we find more mans. Time for me to get medical assistance.
Alright, so the other guy is partially infected, but you know what? I kind of don't mind it because he's annoying. Look, he's already asleep. He's already asleep there. Hey, JP, what's up? How you doing? Hey, it's Snicks. What's up? Snicks is redeeming posture check. Got it. How you doing, Snicks? Boo, work. Sorry, I got really souring. I'm doing okay. It's been a bit of a day, but I'm glad the day's over now. Now I'm just chilling out playing some zombie games. As far as your question, JP, it's okay. It's a little slower than I thought it'd be, but so far it's not bad. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just... Okay, so far... I don't know why she's going up there. I'm trying to see what's over here. Okay, we're still low in supplies. I still don't know what to do. Wesley apparently wants to claim a specific site, but everyone is either sick or possibly die. Where's the other guy? Is he up here? Oh, there he is. Okay. So there's that guy, her, and then the other one's in the bed on this side. So they're all sleeping.
Looks like a Z-free zone.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of places around here, but it looks like little by little we're gonna have to take them and make them ours.
Nothing more to see here.
And that's literally all we can see from our little tower. There you are, Lamont. I haven't had to save because it's doing it for me. JP, there's a video of her her talking about Emma Watson. I thought it was just like an article. Interesting. I thought it was just an article of her I guess responding to some kind of letter or something. It's funny that she's spending so much time on a letter from somebody who was literally a child when she was acting in those movies. It's a lot of crazy. Okay, so it's a video about the feud. Okay, okay. That makes more sense, because I didn't think it was a video. As far as I remembered, it was an article. So it's probably somebody was talking about it then. Okay, so the big thing here is I can't do much to it because apparently I still don't have enough materials to do anything. No, she's all out here. I didn't realize if she even had a gun. I mean, yeah, I can see that being a thing, hologram. I think for the most part, like in reference to how the two of them are fighting. Like I said, she was a kid during most of that stuff, and I think her perceptions are from growing up within the, you know, the whole acting scenario, and it's just, I mean, she relates to things in one way, and I know Rowling relates to things in a whole nother way, and it's just kind of sad that people can't understand that everyone's got a different way of seeing things. I'm not saying that any one opinion is correct or incorrect. It's just we gotta be able to have conversations without somebody going completely psychotic about it. What does that mean, Jester? Okay, for the most part, I'm thinking this is kind of where... Oh, that's the episode you're on? It's been a while since I've rewatched the series. I do a rewatch of that series maybe once every 2 years or so. It's one of those shows that I can just kind of watch them without having to worry about like actually watching them because I have most of the episodes memorized. I think that's why I'm probably gonna try Dead Space for Wednesdays, Goku. I feel like this one's a little bit more like you gotta kind of work through it. And I mean, it's a good it's a good topic like zombies because I mean you know Halloween zombies those go together. But I think Dead Space is gonna be good for just kind of having that little bit of a spookiness to it. So I think I'll be playing that on Wednesday, Jester. But I think for now, because the entire team is sleeping or recovering, I think I'm going to pause it here and I'm just going to chill out for the last bit of the stream, guys. I get the gist of the game, though. I realize what you were meaning by community, Iceman. You got to put your people together. You got to make sure you're fortified. So it is one of those longer tactical kind of games. More than likely, Goku. I don't like the darkness on those. But it's October and it's time for spooky season. I've heard it's good, JP, but I also heard you gotta buy it. I got this one free and I have Dead Space for free, so I'm probably gonna play those for a bit.
You know, those plague hearts aren't gonna shred themselves.
Alright, so I think I'm going to switch the screen, guys, put it back to just chatting, and I'm just going to hang out for the last bit of the stream. I'm going to kind of just let this one... I'm going to exit for now. Okay, yeah, because I think I finished off the mission, so I think we should be good. Is it free, GP? I don't know. I thought that one you had to pay for. Okay. Wait, this I'm playing this one because this one was blah 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 blah. I'm playing this one because this is what everyone voted for. So I figured I'm gonna do that, and then I had already planned on playing Dead Space. I just hadn't actually given it a shot yet. So I think I'm probably gonna go with that one for Wednesdays. I want something that I think I can possibly finish by the end of the month, kind of a thing, you know? Jester, go ahead and recommend. I'm in the process of getting my my Halloween movie set up or my Halloween movie lineup completed. I started it off with Megan Part 1 and Part 2. I don't realize why I realize why I put off watching the movie, because dolls creep me out. But I saw it and I'm like, this wasn't something that I should have even considered being afraid of. So Megan Part 1 actually turned out to be kind of just like blah. And then Part 2 was just kind of not even close to a horror movie. Oh no, that one I will not watch. Nope. Don't even bother suggesting that one. That's the reason why I thought Megan was gonna be kind of terrifying for me, because I hate Child's Play. I hate it. Worst part of that one was that when that movie was like super popular and everything, my grandmother was setting up, I guess, certain items that she wanted every person to have upon her passing, and one of those things that I'm supposed to get is a porcelain doll. So everyone's talking about this stupid Chucky doll. I see it freaks me out, just to find out that in the future I'm going to be inheriting a porcelain doll. I'm like, that thing ain't living in my house. I'm not living anywhere near that thing. I'm gonna have to get a whole separate storage unit for one doll, okay? Which one's that one, hologram? I think so. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. No, knowing her, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. And I've seen this porcelain doll. I hate it. I don't want it. But I mean, you can't tell somebody who's trying to will things away to other people that you don't want their stuff. That's kind of mean. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a storage unit in the future for one doll, and that's where it's gonna stay. I'm not touching that thing. It's one of those where, like, no matter where you are in the room, you feel like it's looking at you. No, Goku, that's not what it means. You just want a video with me sticking all of them in a dumpster, lighting them on fire. That's all you want. Five Nights. I've been thinking about watching that one. Hologram. I know the movie's been out for a while. You see, I knew that's what you wanted. Don't start, okay? Don't start with that one. That's not nice. That's a whole nother holiday. I haven't seen that one either, JP. The plan that I have so far for the Halloween movie marathon is to spend the first 2 weeks getting all the classics out of the way. So you know, your Halloween, your Nightmare Before Christmas. No, I keep saying Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it's because at the end of Halloween I watched Nightmare Before Christmas and I'm already ready to watch it. So that one will be at the end of it. But there's the Nightmare on Elm Street. You got your Annabelle's. That's the only one that doesn't really bug me because I've seen it so many times. And that doll, I know isn't the real doll. So the funny thing is that the real Annabelle doll, it's a, what's it called? It's a Raggedy Ann doll. And the funny thing is that I remember having one of those as a kid. So it was one of those things that got, you know, passed down from my mom, and then random Raggedy Ann doll there, and now it turns out that's the haunted, or that is a version of the haunted doll that everyone's so freaked out about. So Annabelle doesn't really freak me out to that point, although that one does have a few jumps in it where I'm just like, it does make me a little bit nervous. Rent a wood chipper? What? Yeah, that's that Blood and Honey. I haven't seen that one, but I do know which platform it's on. If anything, maybe something like that might be closer to the end of my my Halloween series, where I'm trying to just kind of fill in some time slots with random movies. Wait, they made a second one? What does Winnie the Pooh come back and take out a whole second group of people? I like the first name that you call it, Jester Polygon. Wait, is the second one based off of Piglet? I remember there being one that's focusing on Winnie the Pooh, and then I guess one that focuses on Piglet. Oh, okay, Jester. So you've been having a good night then. No wonder you're so happy. There you are, Lamont. Okay, so I like the good ones. Okay, I do like the good horror movies, but then I also do enjoy watching the bad ones, just because they're bad. It's all about being able to make fun of them. Like the idea that somebody really thought a lot of these movies were gonna be scary, and it's just like no. BJ, nothing works. Dang. I think for something to work, it would have to be something that would catch you off guard entirely, like you wouldn't know it was gonna happen, and then like something happens. I have not seen Zombievers. I think I said that correctly. Okay, okay. That's also you do know. So the movies that freak me out the most are the ones that are possibilities, which is why I refuse to watch the Final Destinations. I won't watch those. I saw the one, you know, that everyone talks about where it's got the truck with the logs and everything. I can't. Emily Rose, that one I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen that one in a few years. Late Night, I saw Late Night with the Devil last year. That one was actually pretty good. That one was pretty good. Not scary, but interesting. I've never seen Puppet Master, no. Okay. So yeah, well, I mean, at that time you're a bit naive and a little bit spooky, like things spook you real easily, so that makes sense. I haven't seen that one yet, JP. I'm thinking that one might make the cut this year. I don't think I'm not familiar with Bring Her Back. Is that a zombie movie? Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. I've seen They Live. I like that one. I like the old-timey ones just because they're... It's not that the older ones are scary. It's that they're imaginative. Like, they have storylines that you really wouldn't think were considered during that time. Oh, The Fly was actually pretty good. I did like The Fly, the first one. I think there was what, one or two more after that. I don't remember if I even watched those. But The Fly was a good one. I do have a soft spot for the Night of the Living Dead. Yes, that's the one. I love that one. The Goldblum. Honestly, anything that Goldblum is in, it's you know it's gonna be good. Night of the Living Dead is a classic. So part one is funny for me because like you could literally just walk away from the zombie, and you'd be perfectly fine. Like if it was just one night of zombies, all you had to do was walk, and just keep walking away from the zombie. They were slow. They didn't come at you real quick. They didn't run at you. So half of the deaths in that one were just like, if you just moved a little bit to the left, you would have been fine. Or maybe you didn't open the stupid door and you would have been perfectly fine because they didn't even break down doors. I haven't seen Attack of the Killer Shrews. That one sounds funny. I haven't seen the Goosebumps ones. I do remember the books though, so I remember reading the books. I haven't seen the new movies though. And Dawn of the Dead was a good one. It's been a while since that one though. What's the X trilogy? Jeepers Creepers, the part 1 is pretty good. Didn't they do a new one recently? Like, isn't there another one out? Never heard of that one, Hologram. I have no idea. If I don't know who made it. Maybe that's why they don't show it too often. Hold on. You got caught by Nightbot, Jester. Let me... Yeah, okay. The last word in your sentence got caught by Nightbot. But you weren't using it improperly, so I let it go. Well, I mean, I have to have the word reviewer up pretty high with some of the stuff that's gone on the last few months. But yeah, I don't know who made it, but it was a good movie. I'm not gonna say that, you know, directors are good in general, but you know. Oh dang. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there for that. Oh, did y'all see the apparently the premiere for that movie Walk, or the Long Walk or something like that? The one that's got Luke Skywalker. Can't remember his name right now. But yeah, it's the movie about all those guys that are on a continuous walk. For the premiere, which I don't know where they held it, they had everyone in the audience on treadmills. So apparently the only way you got to finish the movie was if you were keeping pace with the walk speed throughout the entirety of the movie. If you got tired or you stopped, then you didn't get to see how the movie finished. Never heard of that one, Jester. I thought it funny because I think throughout that entire movie, the pace that they're supposed to keep up with is like 3 miles an hour. And I can see it being something that's, I mean, the concept is different in the movie, because in the movie you're walking until there's nobody left. So you could be walking for days, weeks, months, whatever it is, right? And in this one, you're walking on a treadmill for 2 hours roughly. So all it really did was show who was out of shape. Because like 3 miles an hour is a basic, you know, just regular walk pattern. So if you didn't get to see the end of the movie, you probably needed to take that as a clue. Noroi? I can't say that, Jester. I don't know how to say that word. Noroi? I can't say that. My brain does not want to compute on how that's supposed to be said. I haven't seen... I don't think I've ever seen the I Know What You Did Last Summers. If I did see them, it's been years and I don't even remember them.